as the Spark. As I assume if we still had them up, they'd be as the Eradicator. I don't like that one bit. I'm the hash singing slasher. I'm the slasher, baby. Anyway, as Gamma Spark, I managed to beat all 3 bosses in one run. So, this one right here may be a little rusty, but I know we got the sauce. Welcome back, Kay. How was your please tell me you didn't spend this entire last hour waiting on Twitch to load. There are so many things you can do with an hour. Like playing games for yourself. I really like the deflect wave as Spark, because to deal damage you have to deflect with her. You know, otherwise if you miss it doesn't do the wave, but if you hit you get your energy ball and the wave, which means you do extra damage as Gamma Spark when you're close up or when you're far away from enemies, right? So you get extra damage that way. And with the wave, you deal extra damage if you're close up. So you get bonus damage no matter where you're at. I suppose there's like an inch of mid-ground there. But I think it's a really strong mutation in general, but especially for Spark. It's shaping up to be a god run. I'm telling you, right now, if we make it through this stage, we're going all the way. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He says walking into the fucking stage hazard. Give me that. I did spend that entire hour waiting for Twitch to load. Come on, man. You're killing me. Surely nothing I could say is entertaining enough to be worth wasting an hour of your time. I'm flattered, but like, come on, man. Man, it snowed like a solid 5-6. I've talked about it before. It snowed like a solid. I'm not even gonna buy this. It's like a solid 5-6 inches here recently. I didn't go out and mess around in it. I really should have. You know, in theory, that's a once in a lifetime thing, but like it happened 2 years in a row now. So I'm thinking that we may need to like readjust our once-in-a-lifetime weather expectations. How many once-in-a-lifetime events has Texas had in the last 2 years? Can anybody tell me that? Because they had the floods, they had a hurricane that brought more flooding. They got snowed out just now. That's 3. I think that was all just in the last, like, year, maybe year and a half. Am I missing any? There's probably a heat wave or 2 in there. This is a certified climate moment. I do like bones from above. 5 to 6 inches is once in a lifetime. With a guy like me, you fucking know it. What does that even imply? Here's the thing, right? Like, I can make the innuendos. I don't know what they mean. Like, obviously it's penis joke. What would my English teacher say if she heard that, though? You know? It doesn't hold up to scrutiny. What does bones from above imply? It implies bones are falling from the ceiling? What did you think? Blind fire with innuendos? Yeah, see, like, that's the thing. Shooting from the hip when it comes to innuendos, that's gonna get you in trouble. You can't trust raw charisma to make a successful innuendo. You know what I mean? Oh, bullshit. I 100% made that dodge. The game is lying to me. I'd say you've gotten pretty far with raw charisma. Thank you? Hit the buttons the right way, doofus. What's the difference between raw and cooked charisma? Well, cooked charisma, I mean, if we're taking the metaphor to its fullest extent, raw charisma is when you just say shit and, you know, trust that it's not gonna, you know, be putting your foot in your mouth. Cooked charisma, then, is like you say something, or you think about what you're gonna say and make sure that it sounds good before you say it. That's cooked charisma. You know, much like you don't want to eat raw chicken, you don't want to trust raw charisma to get you anywhere in life. What the fuck? Did you see that? That was wacky. You just dodged straight through the line. Don't get hit. Easy. Much like me in a Walmart supercenter. Just cut straight through. Is it cucked to wait in line at a Walmart? You're waiting on other people to get through their shit so that you can buy your own food. Like, Genghis Khan would never wait around in a Walmart. You know? Modern day Genghis Khan, in this alternate universe in which they had Walmarts in ancient Mongolia, he'd walk in, he'd cut the line. Every time. What would Walmart Con be purchasing? Is there a way to Conmart? No, I mean that's just, you know, politics, am I right? Hey-oh. It's like steady diet of eggs, meat, and dairy. Were the Mongolians the first people to pioneer the keto diet? My dad's been doing that shit. Or at least he did for a time. I don't know if he's still on it, but like, I saw him again for the first time in a couple months over Christmas, right? Dude's lost like probably 40 pounds. Whatever he's doing, it's working for him. Then again, he did say he was like trying to cut back on alcohol, so I think that may have more to do with his weight loss than the eating a bunch of meat. Not ingesting like 700 calories worth of vodka every night. Probably better for your health than big alcohol would like you to know. Where'd my bone go? You got games on your bone? Ow. Ow! Stinky. Alright, snake. Snake! You're dusted. You're dusted! Look at that! Hey, Gibbs. My gifted sub is about to run out. I would simply... Okay. My first instinct here is to say, give me money. My second instinct is to say, never give Twitch money when you can get someone else to do it for you. I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide. Alright, we gotta go here because we have the battery. Alright, we're fucking home free. I'm telling you right now. Having beaten Electric Avenue, Shrek Swamp is a joke. And not even the funny kind. This is like the kind of joke that your little brother makes. And by your, I mean mine. You know, the one that doesn't really have a punchline, but you kind of laugh along because it's polite to. My little brother's gotten better at telling jokes. To his credit, he's gotten much better at telling jokes. He was really bad at it when he was like 10, though. You know, humor is a skill. You gotta have at least a little bit of talent. Well, okay. I always hesitate when I use the word talent, right? Because doesn't talent imply that you're like naturally good at something? Humor is something you gotta practice, right? Like just because some people are better at it, that means that they had more time to practice, in my opinion. What do we got? Spikes. Spikes are fine. Because, like, I tell you, when I was, like, 12, I had no fucking idea how to talk to people, dude. Because, like, I was homeschooled for middle school, right? You know how weird homeschooled kids are? I had to go... I say had to. You know, my mom had us go to this group for other homeschooled kids. And we meet in the park like every Wednesday, maybe every other Wednesday, I don't remember. Hey, we're some weird motherfuckers in there, dude. My little sister is still like close friends with one of them. So, you know, more power to her, I suppose. Like, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not, like, anti-homeschool, because, like, look how I turned out. I don't think you should keep your kids in homeschool for the entirety of their career, you know? Because, like, if you try and homeschool your kids and then just send them straight to college right afterward, they're gonna be behind in some manner or another. You gotta have a little bit of public schooling. I think what I did worked well for me, where I was homeschooled for quite some time, and I went to high school. Is his battery just in? Okay, cool. I've got a battery. The raft is ready to go. What the fuck? Huh? Hey, what is this? What is this? Game broke? If I die because of this bullshit here where the raft is not, or the C meter is not responding properly, I am actually calling the devs on the cell phone saying, hey, what the hell is this, dude? Note to self, if you're gonna start that cutscene, don't stand on the swamp. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to twitch.tv/CaimanSense and then clip that. Hopefully, yeah, Twitch is muted. Good. We're gonna clip that. You know what? I'll even let you guys in on what I'm doing here. Because I love you. Note to self, if you're gonna start that cutscene, don't stand on the swamp. Yeah. Game ready to go. This is battery just I've got a battery. Is this battery just in? Okay, cool. I've got a battery. The raft is ready to go. What the fuck? Huh? Hey, what is this? Alright, I think that captures the gist of it. Huh? Hey, what is this? Is the battery just in? Okay, cool. Is the battery just in? Okay, cool. Alright, and then once that's done, we're gonna take that clip, we're gonna put it in the Discord, we're gonna say, hey, at devs, the fuck? Okay, I go to the Discord, the Deflector Discord, which I am in. I say bug report. I say hello. It's been done. Alright, alright. Back to the game. Back to gaming. I'm a little pissed about that. By the by. I was excited to figuring out this new character. Because that is a new character that we get there. Back to laming. Sir? How dare you? How dare a man of your stature and your rank say this to me? Yeah. Goldsire, if he shows up today, he's gonna get an earful. Explosive metabolism or shield bullets? Yeah, let's go shield bullets. Cayman's pretty gaming. Thank you, sir. I do my best. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I'm in studio mode on OBS, and those of you who don't stream, studio mode, basically, it puts like a second window up to let you see like changes before you actually put them out to stream. You know, it's basically like I like to think of it as how like TV stations edit their clips. You know, they have like people bleeping things out. Well, I've got studio mode tab on my stream on Google Chrome. So look at this. Here, I'll put it live on cam. This is what I'm watching out of the corner of my eye. Is this right here. Not the, you know, infinite repetition, but like the thing where there's a little mini me in a second box. That's weird looking. I gotta tab out of that. I disagree with that. Boom, 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 boom. This soundtrack do go kind of hard, but not as hard as the 2007 Spanish Toyota Corolla advertisement. That ad, that goes hard as fuck, dude. You think I could get Rainy and or Ray to make me an intro music based on that? Have them sample that and like I could sing in Spanish over it. Or in English, I suppose. Welcome to Cayman Stream. Yes! Love the deflect burst. Love to see that one. Cayman, time me out, please. Why? What's with all this time me out shit? Do it yourself. Just leave. Just mute the tab and go do other things. I time you out, but it doesn't work on VIPs. I don't actually know. I don't think you have to re-VIP somebody. You know what? There's the reason the time gives out. Let's test it. Get timed out for a minute, and then when that timeout's done, say something. That way we can test our theory here. Anything left? Ah. That felt pretty good. How do you not have enough points to time somebody out? You watch so much. What do y'all motherfuckers do with all those points anyhow? Frequency was getting on my case recently about not having anything to do with my channel points. That's by design. Never give chat a tool. You give chat an inch, they'll take a fucking mile, man. Chat can abuse tools. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, hell. Even if you just have something as innocuous as like, hey, remind me to get a drink of water. They will spam it. If it's cheap, they will spam it 85 times in a row. I have seen this happen. I know full well. It's not an uncommon occurrence here on twitch.tv to just try and drown the streamer. It's bullshit. Of timing someone else out? Yeah, no, I know. Okay, cool. It doesn't... Oh! Yeah, it doesn't work on mods or VFAs. It doesn't work on mods because then I have to remod them and it's a pain. Oh, that's right. But if I don't have to re-VIP somebody, I'd fucking go for it. Now that we have confirmation on that front. I think the only reason I said that was to, like, have there be a reason someone would become a VIP. You know, outside of just having a little shiny dangle in front of their in front of their name. Which, to be fair, shiny dangles are kind of nice. You know, anytime I go in someone else's stream and I don't have a couple extra badges in front of my name, I feel naked. It is weird though, cause like all of my friends' streams, almost, not everybody, but almost all my friends' streams that I show up to, I'm a mod in. And so when I go to somebody's stream and I'm not a mod, I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this? I don't even use the mod powers like ever because I'm lazy. I barely even mod my own stream. Oh, okay, you gotta wait an extra second or two there. I don't actually know if that one's viable. I just don't need mods, Lamau. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, what are you gonna use a mod for? Honestly, 90% of the time, the mods are the ones causing trouble anyhow. It's like, when there's a bot coming in and saying, hey, you want to be famous? That's when you use a mod. And when else? I don't have people coming in and spamming things in my chat, fortunately. Woo, baby! I've cracked the code. Just double dash directly to the side. That's how you do it on 3 dashes. Oh, hello. You know what? We never use this. We might as well give it a whirl. Get it? Whirl. Bad joke? Alright, fine. -2, -2. I gotta say, it's a very innovative way to measure chat appreciation for your jokes. That Germa thing, you know, +2 for a good joke, -2 for a bad one. If you guys don't know, I wasn't there for this myself because I don't watch Germa, but like, you know, I am at least somewhat in the streamer communities. Not his streamer community, obviously, but I know enough streamers that I'm in the discourse. Apparently he had like a marathon stream where the timer went up by 2 minutes if he told a good joke and down by 2 minutes if he had a bad one. And they judged this based on chat going +2 or -2. Oh, hello. How fast did that end? Apparently they beat whatever game they were playing. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there because I don't watch Germa. But from the summary that I was given, they were like trying to see if they could beat a game in like, what was it? It was like 10 minutes, but then the timer gets longer if they tell a good joke. And so it ended up lasting probably like a couple of hours. I assume that, you know, you gotta factor in a little bit of bias, because like people aren't gonna watch you if they don't like your sense of humor, you know? So all you gotta do is tell enough jokes or just funny things in general, and eventually it sticks. They don't all have to be winners if you just, you know, fire enough of them out there. Who even is Germa? Germa is the man with the massive ass. I can pull up a photo of him. Germa, what, 995, I think? Who the fuck pinged me? In Shady Establishments channel. CaimanSense, as the expert that you are, I bought condensed milk. How much milk per milk can come out of this? Or can one milk out of this? Not as much as from the creature. Send. Right, I was gonna look up Germa's ass. Germa. Here we go. Let's see. Images. This is Germa, the man who is sus. I'm surprised the photo of Germa's ass isn't in the top row here. Germa ass. Look at him go. Look at him go. Wild. Whoop. Hey, you were supposed to be dead. Got more? Got more. What do you guys think about Stardew Valley? I've tried playing it a couple of times, and like, it's fun for a bit. But then it just becomes a fishing simulator. We need more fishing simulators, dude. Fishing simulators should corner the market of gaming, honestly. Like, the boys... I missed it, apparently. There was a fishing and hunting simulator, or at least a hunting simulator, on Epic for free recently that I just didn't see because I don't pay attention to the Epic games of the week. That's a shame. I'm going to have to see if the boys want to play that at any point. Because that could be kind of fun. You mean Hunter Call of the Wild? Yeah. I think you would like Realm of the Mad God. He doesn't know. SWATsec already has me. Yeah, dude. I played Realm of the Mad God all the time when I was younger. It's a fun game. And then that hacker guy came in, SWATsec, and deleted several accounts, and I was like, you know, maybe I can find another game. I feel miserable? About what? Stardew Valley or just in general? 'Cause I see you've sent a couple of messages about Stardew Valley. Anyway. Yeah, why is this guy invincible when I can hit him? Specifically about me kicking my ass. Yeah, you never told me what that was about. Is it like something an ibuprofen can handle and you're just not taking ibuprofen for some reason? Because if so, might I recommend you take an ibuprofen? They're kind of good for your health, you know. Not really, but like, they at least make you feel like you're healthy for a moment. I saw that you like dodge sort of games. Yeah. Realm of the Mad God isn't a fucking dodge sort of game. It's a positioning sort of game. It's not quite the same thing. But yes, I do enjoy Realm of the Mad God quite a bit. Haven't played it in a while. I heard they're under new management. Are they still, like, alive and kicking? I saw they went to Steam, but, like, there was another game I played when I was younger. Dawn of the Dragons. That I was checking out, and apparently that shut down for good recently, which I was, like, not surprised, but a little bit sad to see. You know, it's always a shame when a piece of your childhood just deletes itself from the world, you know? I feel like that's going to be a lot more common in the upcoming years, because we got, you know, so many websites and shit that are going down, like Vine, for example. That was a big part of a lot of people's childhoods that's just not around anymore. But at least the Vines got saved to YouTube, you know what I mean? At least the majority of them did. The majority of the funny ones. Oh, yeah. Look out. But yeah, I mean, I guess technically speaking, that's already kind of been the case with people just like not being able to find their childhood things anymore. Because like Nintendo, for example, right? They don't sell like a solid 90% or more, probably closer to 99% of games that came out, you know, in like the 80s. Like, good luck. You might find some in the Switch shop, but they sure as hell don't have all of them. Oh, okay, this is a bad time. Yep, this was a mistake. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, what you do about that, because it's not profitable for a company to sell that shit. I guess emulate is the answer, but Nintendo's such a stickler about emulation, you know? Oh, unstable cells is good. And Nintendo has a lot of shitty business practices, especially when it comes to parody and fan-made stuff. You know, they are absolutely notorious for sending out cease and desist letters. But on the other hand, I do like kind of understand, because copyright laws are a thing, and the way copyright laws work, if you don't protect something, you lose it, which is stupid. Copyright laws, those need another look at. Though I think copyright laws get revised every so often. Though I don't think they're being revised for the good of the common people. I think they're being revised for the good of, like, Disney, you know? What the hell was... I got the toxic gauge standing right there. What was that? Am I misreading things? Getting a little paranoid after that fiasco of the last run. I don't think ibuprofen was the right thing to take. Well, what are your symptoms, Jen? Let's, you know, with all of my medical expertise of being an engineer, let's see if I can diagnose you with exactly what pill you'll need. How do I damage you? Do you just not take damage? The fuck? I guess not. Okay, hello. Right, sorry. New patterns, I'm focusing everything I got. What in the fuck? Maybe we have to reflect those. Maybe that's the only way to damage him. Because I'm not seeing anything else. Damn, I thought that pattern was gonna work. I don't get this gimmicky boss. Are you fucking with me? That's the only way to beat this guy? Is to wait for him to do that exact pattern? That sucks, dude. This should be fine. This one is gonna be a mess. Fire your reflectables, you jackass! Fuck you! Mother of God. Oh, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I understand his patterns now. Now, if only I could, like, see what he was doing, ever, on this side of the screen, that would be great. Oh, come on! He's dead! What? What are you talking about? What the heck is this, dude? What the heck is this, dude? So you're just not gonna fire the one shot that can hurt you. He's just not gonna fire the one shot that can hurt him. Oh my God. Finally, fuck you. Good Lord. Hello. Challenge complete. Do the Treasure Island quest. Madre de Dios, Santa Maria, holy fucking shit, wait. We made it. We made it. Oh, I'm still alive. Whew, okay, right, sorry, just taking a minute to like get the adrenaline out of the system, calm back down. That was nuts, dude. I don't like gimmicky bosses like that, man. Every game's gotta have one, I suppose. Dark Souls had Yorm. Well, Dark Souls 3 had Yorm anyway. I can't actually name any other gimmicky bosses. I was gonna like try and defend the game, but you lost me. Malding incoming? Nah, 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 nah. I won, so there's no need to mald. What about Sekiro? I mean, what's Sekiro's gimmicky boss? Because, like, they're all kind of gimmicky, but the whole game is kind of gimmicky. You know, they all rely on the same gimmick, right? There's probably one or two where you have to, like, have a certain upgrade to use. All of them? Yeah, but, like, if all of them are gimmicky, none of them are, right? It's the Incredibles paradox. Do we have anything capable of deflecting for this? I don't think we do. So yeah, we need to get some deflect mutations pronto. Very nice. Whoa, you fucker! God, I hate the moles. Yeah, if we honestly, even if we could just get like a deflect turret, we'd be set. Like, I don't need anything fancy. I don't need the energy wall or whatever it's called. The hyper powered deflect abilities. I just need like a deflect turret and I'll be fine. I'm a simple man. Mind the mole. Yeah, I see you too. Okay, Jen, the bit's over. Frankly, I'm still not sure what the hell you're talking about. But yeah, nausea is not really a symptom that a pill can get rid of, unfortunately. At least none that I know of. Like, even a sore throat is hard to. Just like stuff in the digestion system, that sort of stuff sticks with you, you know? We need to maximize our chances of getting health back. Easy there, Tiger. Yeah, fuck you. Hey, Chris, if you're nauseous from drinking, then just puke. That's actually the best thing. I don't think... Jen is probably sick. I don't think it's a drinking thing. But yeah, if you're nauseous from drinking, then just puke, forehead. I will say, a lot of the times, though, it's hard to, like, just do that on command, you know? That's a talent. Not one that you'd be bragging about. But it's a talent nonetheless. I'm probably just sick. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I got, hopefully it's not COVID. I got COVID a week or two back. It was annoying for sure. There wasn't much nausea though. It was more just like a sore throat. What are they're kissing. Look at that. Isn't that cute? This jackass just had to ruin the moment. Drink until you puke. So true, so true. Might help. I don't know if Jen is old enough to drink here. Chris, you gotta remember, we all are in the States. And we got dumb laws over here. This is too many dudes. This is too many dudes. I'm gonna have to ask you to social distance, please. Social distance 6 feet under the fucking ground from me. Oh, you're not dead. Who's left? These guys are tanky. We're good. Give me a vitality mutation. We'll put her here. I can still taste the salt you had with that bug earlier. Did I miss something? Are you eating bugs live on stream, Chris? That's kind of whack, my guy. What? I don't know. Jen said something about a bug that you had earlier. I figured it wasn't outside of the realm of possibility that you're eating bugs on stream. You know? The last time I tuned in, you were like piling up all the corpses in Hitman. Your bug? My bug? What about my bug? What bug? When did I have... Oh, what are you talking about? The salt I had from my bug. I don't... It can't be COVID, because dementia isn't a symptom of COVID, Jen. You need to see a fucking doctor ASAP. You're not making any sense. The game bug? What? They weren't corpses. They were alive at that point. That's my mistake. My mistake. You're right. You're right. What's the technical term? The soon-to-be corpses. My bad. I think it's still a human rights violation if you pile everybody up like that while they're unconscious, though. I'm not an expert on human rights. Last I checked, though, that's like some sort of privacy or something, right? I don't know. You probably have a right to not get dragged around by a bald guy while you're unconscious. I gotta imagine that's set in some law. I think the bald part is very important, though. If they got hair, then it's game over. Let's go. They were in a public space, so privacy violations are on a reasonable complaint. He's got me. He's got me. He's fucking right. What the hell? Okay, what in the actual fuck was that? Did you see that wall of bullets I had coming my way? The swamp kind of goes hard, man. Beautiful. Give me an offensive mutation. I've yet to figure out the issue with my short-term memory loss. How much are you sleeping? Because that is the easiest way to not remember anything, is to just not get enough sleep. I speak from personal experience. Oh, that's not where I meant to put that. Barely any. That'll do you. That'll do you right there. Get better sleep, you start remembering more. Like, dude, I've been playing D&D with the boys, right? And Taylor. But yeah, so it was me, Ray, and Taylor. And they finally got themselves out of jail. It only took 5 times longer than expected. But they finally got themselves out of jail. And the entire time, Tabish is running on like, what? 3 hours or less of sleep? Tabish, for those of y'all who don't know, is Moon. That's his real name. I'm just checking. But yeah, like this guy, he was saying some of the dumbest stuff I have ever heard. Like, he'll cast a spell. He's playing a spellcaster, for the record. He'll cast a spell and immediately forget that he even did anything. So he's like, I cast Disguise Self. I'm like, okay, who do you want to disguise yourself as? You go, who, Ray? It's terrible. Make sure you're well rested, folks. It does terrible things to your brain. Like I tell you, freshman year, probably got about 4 hours less sleep a night than I did when I was in high school. I don't remember a damn thing freshman year. I remember bits and pieces, but it's so spotty, dude. Like, I usually have a pretty good memory. But, oh. I'm getting better sleep nowadays. It hasn't been long enough for me to tell if it's helping my memory again. But I am getting close to 7 hours of sleep a night. Have been for the last 2 weeks. I think it's helping. Like I said, can't say for certain. But I feel better. I'm not like, you know, it doesn't hurt to be moving, you know? It doesn't hurt to be alive the way it does when you're running on like 2 hours. Oh, god damn it. Ah, shit. Careful, we don't have much HP to spare here. What's happening? Okay, that attack's not too bad. Oh, fuck you. Easy there. That's why you don't stand in the middle. There's no warning on that attack. The only time you're safe is when there's no middle platform. It's safe from that attack, I mean to say. I'm not even looking at where I'm shooting. I'm just hoping that it's in the right direction. Yikes. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. Shit. I thought that was the small tentacle. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, just trying to stay alive here. Fuck! Really? You're out of here. Good night. Easy, boss. he mentioned the fact that he annoyed the shit out of the party due to sleep depravity. Sleep depravity is a very different term. But yeah, it was kind of frustrating for sure. Like, we got through it. But it was kind of annoying when you're like trying to get something done and he's just sitting there I understand though, you know, I've been there. I've had trouble sleeping for most of my life. Shit. So I can't fault him too much. Fault him a little, but only in the friendly sense, you know, like the hey dipshit, take better care of yourself kind of way. I just walked straight into that. I thought I deflected it. I wonder if we can hit through walls with this thing. Oh, we totally can. Look at that. We gotta stop staying in spot though, because we got these spikes on us. Hey dog, what are you doing? Don't throw it all away here. Men will literally suffer from insomnia instead of going to therapy. Or, you know, instead of turning the screen off at a reasonable time. There are simpler explanations than deep-seated trauma. Not everyone's a mental case, you know? Oh, fuck, I hate this guy. To have such a nifty sleep schedule that I was so happy with it. Why not just get back on it, lad? It is really that simple. I'm speaking from experience as a guy who spent several years not getting proper sleep. At one point, I just decided, hey, this sucks, and I'm gonna go to bed earlier. And here we are. I've been on that for about 2.5 weeks. It's a lot nicer. I've also been just taking better care of myself in general. Like, I'm down about 3-4 pounds from the beginning of the year. It's crazy what you can do when you just go, hey, this sucks, I'm gonna stop doing it. Well, you know, what you cannot do, I guess? You know what I mean. Oi, 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 god damn it, fuck off. Help. Fuck you, man, I hate this elite. I'm gonna see if I can't get any heals out of this. We've got maxed out healing. We just have to get them to actually shoot us. I wasn't paying attention to where our HP was. Oh, there's one. Oh, hello. Right, just use your dashes. Your dashes have the chance to heal you. I was gonna let the shield take care of it for us, and the shield went down right as the bullet hit. Yeah, don't be stupid about it. If I try to go back, I wake up at 1 a.m. and then can't go to sleep. But you can, is the thing. Like, I've been there. I've been there many times. But the secret is, you can just go back to sleep. Shrapnel bomb. This one's not bad. We need to use our dash more anyway. I will take that. I'm not planning on getting that other thing. That other character that we got up here. Not this round anyway. Is there another shop down this way? There is. Take it. I think we're golden. There is a, well, no spoilers, but there is some content after the third boss here. So I'm not taking any chances. Who's left? You're left. These moles are like always the last dude standing. I've noticed, and I might be losing my mind here, but I'm pretty sure this is the case. I think certain enemies are holdovers in other realms. What the? Oh. Right, blood bombs. I forgot what that sound was. I think depending on which locations you do first, you may get a slightly different enemy pool. I could be losing my mind, but I know for a fact that there are some enemies that get shared between, say, Lightning Town, Electric Avenue, Magnet Village. I think that's its real name. And Toxic Swamp. And I know for a fact the moles show up in multiple areas. Whew. Who's left? Nicely done. Give me that HP. We're gonna go for the arena rather than the double boss fight here, because I want every piece of insurance that we're gonna win this thing that we can get. Go in full health on the third boss. Make sure. Ooh, double shield. Look at that. Make sure we use our healing stream once we beat the boss, etc., etc. Because I have seen what lies beyond exactly once, and it wiped the floor with me. So I'm looking forward to challenging it a second time. Chaggling it. Can't talk today. Keep getting, like, spit stuck in my throat. Happens to the best of us, you know? Oy, careful. Another wave, huh? Coming? No. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? I went out, today is what? Monday? Shit, was that yesterday I went out? I think it was, yeah. I went out yesterday, got like some Wendy's. It was a cheat day. Not that I'm really paying too much attention to the diet, but like, we went out and got Wendy's and then ice cream afterward. Oh, 2 health orbs in a row. You know what would be kind of nice? Maybe, like, if you decide you don't want whatever the reward is, if you could, like, sell it or something, get a couple extra cells or some DNA or something. Because there are times where the healing orbs aren't necessary. Like, yesterday I was kind of gunning for some Taco Bell, but my roommate was like, hey, you want to go get Wendy's? And I said, sure, we can do Wendy's. You know, and I'm never going to turn down the invitation. As I have, actually. There are definitely times where I'll be like, I literally ate 20 minutes ago. I cannot. But more often than not, I'm not going to turn down the invitation. But I was really hankering for some, like, Mexican, like a burrito, you know, some cheese, some spice. I haven't eaten too much today. That's part of why we're talking about food. There's this really nice burrito joint here in town called King Burrito. And it looks like the most grift piece of shit you've ever seen. You know, it looks like if someone tried to make Taco Bell into an all burrito joint from the outside, but it's actually like 10 out of 10. I was wanting to go there, yes. Moon and Eli can attest to this. Whenever Eli moved in, I took him to King Burrito. And Moon. Because Moon showed up for that too. I don't know. I gotta ask Eli if he's been to like any more food places around town or if that's it. Because he was saying he like barely ever eats out. It would be kind of funny if the only restaurants he's been to are the ones that I took him to. I have gone to eat with Eli. Eli and I, we don't hang out all that much. Really, just because, like, I don't hang out all that much with people in real life. Not, like, because I don't like hanging out of people. Hanging out of people? Yeah, that too. Not because I don't like hanging out with people. More just because I feel like if I'm going to hang out, there's, like, I ought to have something to do rather than just, like, what hanging out is, in theory, is just, like, you know, sitting there. Watching TV or something, maybe having like some nachos. But I feel like if I'm gonna hang out with somebody, I ought to have a reason for it. What does E do? That. It's a lot more useful on the other variants of Spark, where you have 6 of these things orbiting you. This guy, like, this particular version, I feel is a lot stronger simply by virtue of the fact that her attack does a fuck ton of damage. Yikes. So it is good for clearing out mobs. Not done. I'm kind of face palming on the Discord. You talking at karaoke stream? The response. Why? What's up with it? I saw Ray blame Tabish playing video games for the reason he didn't respond immediately. And I saw Tabish say, yeah, what time are you thinking? When I asked if anyone was free this week. Is there something else? Did I miss something? You have shaped Eli's regional fast food diet. It's a high honor and a heavy responsibility, but somebody's got to do it, you know? Somebody's got to teach that man about the beauties of, holy shit. The beauties of Waffle House and, the local Mexican places. I didn't take him to fast food joints, really. Unless, I don't consider Waffle House to be fast food. It's like kind of on the borderline, though. You know, it's definitely like you can't go through the drive-thru. Maybe you can. Maybe there are. Good fucking lord. This is nuts. I had too many of them. I had too many of them. Isn't Waffle House a diner? Yeah. But, like, it's kind of mediocre quality. Oh, the question... Yeah, I asked when people were available, and they're going, oh, when were you thinking? Yeah, I kind of expected that, because that's how communications in the back channel tend to go. But, you know, at least they're saying they're open to it. You take what you can get, you know? Alright, this room ain't terrible. You got a lot of space to work with. And you still managed to walk straight into the bullets. That's fine. You'll survive. You'll survive. Do remember that we have several things riding on the E-push. We've got a mutation that makes us shoot extra bullets or something. I didn't read the exact description. I don't like Spark's E as this variation anyway. I feel like it's worth much less than just having access to her attacks. I need to set my alarm clock for 6 and go to bed. Yeah, what time is it over there, Uni? It's gotta be getting close to midnight if it's not past already. It's 7 minutes till midnight. Called it. Called it. Yep, because it's 7 minutes to 5 o'clock over here. So you add that 7, and you get midnight. Because 5 plus 7 is 12. Why are you laughing? This is how time zones work. I want a nap, but I really shouldn't. If you're sick, then go to bed. Like, I don't know. What's people's aversions to taking naps, man? Just, like, take a nap and then wake up and go back to sleep. Like, wake up for exactly long enough to make yourself dinner. Just go back to bed. That's how I do things. But actually, you know, I don't normally take a nap before I go to sleep for the night. I did the other day, wake up, make myself an omelet for breakfast, and then immediately go take another hour-and-a-half nap. That's living, man. That's living. Maybe for my 21st birthday, I'll go wild and get like 12 hours of sleep. Wouldn't that be nice? No, I did. I was strong-armed into a pinky promise with one of my friends that I would go out drinking with her and some of her buddies out on my 21st. So that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. My first legitimate time at a bar. They know me too well. They know if they don't make me promise to do something, I'm just gonna like stay inside and play video games. What about, hear me out, getting 4 hours of sleep? Yeah, but like getting 4 hours of sleep sucks. I've done that for like several years. It's not as pleasant as it should be. And honestly, it shouldn't even be all that pleasant considering you need several hours, like, what, 6 to 8 to maintain healthiness? They say it's 8, but like 6 usually is okay, right? Right? We're not doctors here. And don't tell my doctor I gave you this medical advice. Don't tell your doctor I gave you this medical advice either, frankly. But especially don't tell my doctor, because my doctor has power over me. Blackmail, you know? He had, like, your doctor has the power to tell your parents that you've been having sex. Not that I have, but like, in theory. And also if the, you know, patient privacy thing wasn't a thing. In theory, your doctor has that information and knows your parents. If he wanted, he could tell them. So I'm not gonna give that guy a reason to. Easy. I've seen your glitch. We know we'll fix. Cool, cool. Sounds good. Hey, Gold, how are ya? Hey, everybody. So, my internet cut out right at the start of the final boss there. I'm a bit pissed about it, but what can you do, you know? I lost the rest of that stream. It happens, you know? Basically, I got down to probably about 15% of final boss's HP and then got my ass handed to me. It's tough. I am going to get it on camera at some point in the future. I mean, you know, this is my second time making it there. Somehow neither of my 2 times making the final boss ended up being on camera, but we'll get there. We'll get there one day. Thanks for watching, by the way, and I'll catch you next time.